Hey, welcome to the week of April 22nd of 2024. How crazy is that? We are like pretty much a month away from school being over. But let's not rush to that. Let's live in the moment. It is the week of April 22nd. We have a shortened week. We have no school on Friday. Well, the students have no school on Friday. And this week we are going to, on Monday, continue with our talking about the different forms of government throughout the world. So last week we kind of shift focus into governments of the world. And so last week we kind of touched base on these different types of government that show up all over the world, from democracies to monarchies to autocracies, dictatorships, all of these different types of government. And then this week, starting on Monday, students are going to take all of that information. We made a big chart that kind of just showed who has the power in these type of governments, kind of where we see them throughout the world. And on Monday, we are going to be making these virtual posters that represent different types of governments around the world, which is basically outlining what those governments are and kind of who has the power, who has the most power, how it kind of disperses throughout whatever society has that type of government. So that's going to be on Monday, which will roll into Tuesday. And then we're going to shift our focus to specifically the United States, kind of a preview into 8th grade when we talk about more U.S. history. But how is our republic set up? And a little activity that really focuses on the Bill of Rights, which kind of encompasses a lot of the entire Constitution. The other amendments are going to come after the Bill of Rights and really focus on what we as Americans have as essential liberties and freedoms and rights under the U.S. Constitution. So that's going to be this week. Bring together the different forms of government that we see around the world, and then a little extra emphasis on the United States of America and our government. That's it. That'll be Monday through Thursday. No school on Friday. And then we will pick back up with governments next week, which will then roll into economics. And then we'll roll into the month of May. Can't believe it. This year is absolutely flying. But that is it. This is the week of April 22nd in 6th grade social studies.